we got to this one address. I said, this one goes around back. He went around back, drove off, left them right at the stop.
That was after getting hit by a car.
Wait, you got hit by a car?
I ended up drinking 24 Bud Lights in about 48 minutes. Drunken nomad stumbles out in the road and he hit me going 30 miles an hour.
What's up, everybody, and thank you for joining us. This is the Christmas special, episode 132. I see everybody on the YouTube over here. The chat's going wild. Guys, let's just start it off like we always do, shall we? You guys know him, my co-host down in West by God, Virginia. Luke, how are you on this fine evening?
Dude, I just in true authentic fashion, I have no fucking clue how to access the chat as we do this live episode. So I wanted to make sure to fucking go in with that. But we'll deal with that in a minute. I also want to say that, you know, those episodes, if people listen weekly, you know, it's been a minute since we have been recording again. And when we had the David Castro episode, shout out to UPS Maine.
Yeah.
That was kind of right when peak season was beginning. And I'm going to tell you, I'm fucking cooked. I am fucking cooked, dude. This week has been one of the roughest, dude, of turning 40 in the beginning of December. Ashley asked me, I don't know if she's watching this right now. She might be, so shout out to the Mrs. Nomad, who is a couple of years older than I am, but she had told me that, you know, when you hit 40, it kind of, she was curious if something was just going to fail. You know, she said she just felt more sore. So for me, when I hit 30, it didn't really get me until I was in like 32-ish. But yeah, 40 I'm feeling right now. But I've been working Saturdays, most of them, other than taking my birthday week off or weekend off. Yeah, I'm fucking. I was listening to the UPS is Coming to Town song, and I was like, man, I wish I could be, dude. I would be singing that like Robbie Hart singing in the middle of Wedding Singer after he gets stood up at his wedding. He said he'd been listening to The Cure a lot, but man, I'm glad that it's about over. I'm going to coast this week as easy as I can. I think I may be able to get Thursday off, so if that becomes available, I will take it.
There you go.
But brother, yeah, it's like you said right before we got on, this is the first time we actually seen each other, and I knew you would make up for the festiveness for me because most of my Christmas stuff is upstairs. I want people to know I do have a Christmas tree. I got lights up there and little Santa Claus and stuff, and yeah, I sure did, Chuck. I kept the background. I didn't change anything. I was going to put like a half-assed something back here, but I knew what Dave was bringing to the table, and I thought it was a true yin and yang. This is actually the shirt I wore today.
Do you like it?
Dude, I'm in kind of shock right now, but yeah, it's pretty fucking crazy.
Sam's Club, $15.
Dude, you wear it well. You wear it well.
It's a little big, you know, but it's okay.
Yeah, dude, how was getting everything? I mean, I feel like everything went pretty smooth as this will be Monday's episode for everybody that's in here live. Yeah, I will be able to. So, yeah, let's fucking figure this out for me, man. This is a time where I've always said we've done this now. We took a year off, year-ish, excuse me, and I always described with the tech stuff was I was just this little kid in the pool with the floaties just bobbing around and getting guided by Dave, because I have no fucking, I still to this day, dude, I was we're going to have him on in a little bit, and he may be watching right now, but shout out to he is the old school Instagram people may know him as Pissedoffyorker, but I was talking to him on the phone a little bit ago, and I was even saying, like, making videos now is almost too high tech for me. It's like passed me by. I was like, God, dude, I'm even slow. But anyways, it's been a fucking up until this week it wasn't bad. So yeah. How's everything been your way, man?
Dude, I've had a killer helper this year so far. This month, anyways. This holiday season. Killer helper. This guy, he's great. Like he's just great, The kid hustles. He's actually a preloader. So he's not preloading right now for the month. He's just hopping on the truck, and I told him, I was like, I want this kid the rest of the year. Like, give me him the rest of the month. He's good. He hustles. He's great with the board. Like, you can't beat it. So they got the cell phones now for them, and you throw it on the floor. He hops out with it, scans it, goes and hustles back. And I got my board. I'm checking out, making sure my Orion's not jacked up, which it always is. So I'm going through, put on my next ops in order, and he's banging it out. So I can't complain. It's been a pretty easy peak.
Dude, it's been now kind of crazy to say, but it's been kind of years since I've had one helper in 5 years now. Two helpers in 5 years. And the one that I've had to have mentioned her on here when I tweaked my back a little bit. And I wasn't like out of commission, but I think I've said before, the route I'm on, helper doesn't really do a lot because it's a lot of commercial stops and pickups and shit. But she was my doors. This was the old truck that I had, and the side doors I kept open so they didn't shut very easy, and. She weighed like probably 90 pounds, and it was cold, obviously, so that door was shut, and it stuck bad. I had to put umph in it. She couldn't get it open, so I would have to go over with the tweak back and open the door, and then give her whatever. And I was like, it was one time, and that's now been 2 years ago. So yeah, that's crazy to think, dude. It used to be mandatory, like you had no choice.
I know.
I'm sure, I guess, in a way, because, nah, dude, you had a good one, and that saves some miles, because, like I said, dude, I'm feeling fucking cooked, and I'm glad we're in the last week, and I will be, like I said earlier, I'm coasting this one, so, yeah, I'm glad you had a good helper, dude. Those are,
absolutely.
Did we discuss your helper that you had for a minute, or no?
Did we? I don't think so.
I don't think we did, because you didn't really have him. Would you care to do that? We don't have to. I didn't mean to fucking get you on the spot.
No, he was, was in prison for burglary for 3 years upstate, and nice guy, just a bit odd, and just like me and him just didn't click, like personality wise. So it was just very awkward the entire time, like on the truck.
For me, the burglary shit, I kind of chuckled at, because I was like, man, working, get hired at UPS.
Yeah, where it's easy to steal
but
shit.
Anyway, it's some of the shit you said, he kind of felt. For me, I was like, it was one of them people that seemed like he had an opinion on a lot of stuff, but I don't know.
Yeah, he was a Mr. Know-It-All.
But anyway, I don't want to. I don't want to get grinchy. I'm already starting off grinchy. Like I said, I'm fucking cooked. But we'll.
You sounded good earlier when I talked to you on the phone this afternoon. Like, you sounded hyped. You're like,
dude,
I'm almost done with work.
But it was. I was hyped, but it was 30 degrees, and it
was cold up here too.
We went to. We went and took Willow to see some Christmas lights and stuff this evening.
Nice.
And I've kind of, like, dude, I'm just, like I said, this week, I haven't been cracking 12-hour days too much anymore. I really don't. I normally, throughout the year, I don't, it doesn't happen, not this year anyway, man. I had one, almost two of those, and yeah, I'm feeling it. OT's done. This is the last check of the year. I definitely made that one count.
Oh yeah. Oh,
So
yeah.
how the fuck?
Hey,
hold on. I
real
want to
quick
say this.
though.
How do I
Real-
access this
just-
fucking chat?
So to your right
Yeah.
of the program, it doesn't say like. Do you have a bar that says people chat, text, media?
Text chat. It just says. Oh yeah, there's people up there.
The chat should be right under that.
It says you and one other. Is that? But Dave's Nomad. Yeah. Yeah, I can't. That's why I'm. Well, maybe.
There's no chat anywhere. That's so weird. Why? I feel like the guest should be able to see the chat, but it's odd. Very odd. But
If you have
I don't know.
anything, Dave will pop it up as go. Because
Oh, yeah.
Chuck got me, man.
I
I
can throw
might
it right
try
on here.
to. I might have to see if I have a. God, I don't know. I know I got something around here, but I'll wait till. I'll wait till we get. I mean, fuck. We got a. What's this list looking like? How's this going?
Yeah, so real quick before we get going on that, as always, we got to give a shout out to our awesome Patreon subscribers. So a huge shout out to Tony, Starla, Sam, Luke, and Jacob. I know a few of you guys are in here watching right now. Thank you guys so much for your continued support and just supporting the show. And like we say, if you want to become part of the Patreon family, you can get exclusive content from us here at All in the Delivery, patreon.com/AITDpod. So the list.
We do appreciate you, but before we get to the list, I want to also say, with regarding the Patreon, the stuff we can do now that I feel like the apps we have that makes it a lot fucking. Like we said before, we wanted to always make extra stuff, and man, it's the shit now. Even with the podcast, AI is crazy fucking stuff. No Tech Tommy, yeah, dude. I'm sitting here with I showed a lot of muddy roads this week. I don't even think I showed a paved road one time. And a lot of people from West Virginia that follow me probably drove them nuts because it just makes it look like we're just we just have mud trails and not even fucking pavement, but we do have paved roads. But dude, I feel like that's a representation of how I am with technology. I mentioned that earlier. It's just shit, and for some reason I just won't.
It's all good.
I needed to be a few generations ago. At least 3.
All right. Let's bring our first guest in, shall we?
Dude, I didn't even look at the lineup. I showed it. That's who we fired in.
He's been waiting here. This is your boy.
Is this Todd? Oh, shit. Bring him in. Todd, how you doing,
there,
brother?
Hey, brother, it's good to be on here.
What's up, man?
Hey, Dave, it's nice to finally meet you. It's great to hear your voice. A couple weeks ago, I really stumbled onto what Luke is doing, and obviously you as well. It's good to be on the show. It's good to be here.
Thank you for coming on, man.
Dude, I'm so excited. You can ask Dave, dude. When we started wanting to set this up, and we had spoke a little bit, you and I, Todd, and I was like, holy shit, I'm excited. I've been excited for this one for a while because when we talked on the phone earlier, it just made me realize now how long ago that was and how, like, when we first met, because it's been a minute. It's been a minute now. Like, when was it that you first came to? What year was that?
That was my seniority date was October the 20th of 2010. That was when I first started. That's 14 years ago, Luke. That's crazy.
Shit.
I mean, I walked into there 18 years old, didn't know left from right, and you guys just, I mean, honestly helped me through life. I mean, really, just crazy.
You hearing this, Dave? This is what I like to hear. This.
I mean, think about it. This was.
I heard all the stories.
Oh yeah, like this was my first job. I mean, like this was it. Like welcome to life, being an adult.
Love it.
With one of the I feel like of a setting to go into. You came in at a time too, like that. Because I started in 2007, and it was still a pretty wild time for that. I don't want to. I don't know exactly. I think it's a little more settled down now because it's not. I feel like back then, I don't want to say lawlessness. Obviously, there was laws and stuff, but it just seemed like I was like, for somebody that never like, dude, just you were green, and to come into that setting, man. I think of the man that you left, and I told Zach you were going to be on here. I hope he's watching this right now, because I don't know how do you want to. Like we spoke about a couple things, but you got any questions, Dave, before we get started?
No. I'm gonna leave this one up to you, buddy.
Well, so what? I mean, whatever you feel. Whatever you feel comfortable talking about, brother, because should we
tell them who like the nickname that you were talking about on the past episode? I mean, it wasn't a nickname. I just wasn't using his real name. No, I didn't mean the nickname, but you called every Thursday is now.
Oh, Dick Thursday.
Hey, listen, that's a day that will live in infamy for the rest of. Anybody in that local will remember that moment. I mean, oh my God. I think it was around, I was actually trying to think today of when that happened. I think it was 2012 when we started using SurePost, and me and, I'm allowed to drop names. I mean, Frank and Joey were up there splitting the belt. We didn't know what these ULD things were, and it was nobody knew. Our boss didn't know what was going on. We had no plan. Typical moment, and just it came out. Happy Dick Thursday.
So that would have been 2012 for sure, because that's what I started. That's what I went to driving school and was covered driving then. So, because that was I don't know if I was preloading that day, and I'm so glad that I was, so I could witness that. And so that would have been 2012-ish. Which, God, is 12 years ago. That's when I met. Crazy. That's when I met my wife. I met my wife that year. We started dating.
That's crazy. That's crazy, Luke. That's crazy.
Crazy.
But I just from the other side to talk about some just stuff on the fly, if you don't mind, because Todd is our first person that is on the management side on the podcast in 132 episodes. But Todd, he is somebody I've known for a long time. He's a good dude, and there's good people on the management side. So people that get pissy about that, and I think I've seen him plenty over the years, and with this podcast, I've seen So I was interested to hear just from a peak side. If you don't, whatever you want to say, like I said, whatever you feel comfortable talking about, dude, just some of because it was some pretty random shit you told me earlier. So if you don't mind, it's kind of wild to hear, just to hear it from this side, Dave, because we've never heard this perspective from anybody.
Yeah, sure. There's a lot of planning that goes into peak. There's a lot of behind the scene things from an HR perspective, a security perspective, a just everything, just from planning of the routes to planning of the helpers. And Luke, this is interesting. I mean, obviously, through the course of my career, I've now been in 8 different buildings. I've been in 3 different states. I've worked in some mega hubs. I've worked in a building that was 1.3 million square feet. It's fully automated. I've worked in West Virginia, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. There's a lot of things that go into it, and it's interesting to see how it varies from state, even from locals to. So here, I'll get into this. I mean, even I loved your last episode when you all were talking about helpers. Sometimes you hire people that I think on a driver's side that maybe you don't even realize how many people we hired to just to reach a base number. Let's say we needed 20 helpers for the 60 trips we're running, right? We might hire 50 helpers just to see if one pans out. That I mean, that last episode you guys did with the, I think it was Luke with the 70-year-old helper. I mean, those things are real. To where, we get a lot of feedback, obviously on my side in my position, I hear a lot of feedback from drivers, and then it's my job on the fly to try to adjust that. That's just a small tip of the iceberg right there. I mean, I won't give specifics, but, just in my center, I think it was 54 helpers on a plan of 21, I think, that we hired just to try to get, it's funny. I loved your episode, by the way. Yeah, that was, 132, talking about the helpers. That was fantastic. Just to hear from, I hear from my drivers too, but just to hear from somebody that I know and give a lot of respect to, just to hear about your 70-year-old helper was pretty fantastic.
I appreciate that, brother. But I don't want to cut you short though. But we gotta keep this fun rolling for a while, because the first one of these we did went 5 hours, and we said we couldn't do that anymore.
Well,
brother,
listen,
I appreciate you coming on, man.
Hell yeah.
And I'm glad you're a good sport. Obviously, I didn't you wouldn't care about that, but I would never name drop you with using the Dick Thursday story. But I mean, obviously you don't care because you're on here now. But
it's all right.
I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, we'll keep in touch, man. I got your number. We got each other.
100%. Hey, listen. Man. Hey, listen. You guys are doing a phenomenal job. I'll hop off here and I'll keep watching. I appreciate you guys.
Hey, thank you, Todd.
Hey, no problem, Dave. Bye, Luke.
Take care, brother.
See ya.
All right.
Dude, my bad. I was like,
okay.
There. I was like, dude, I can go. And I was like, you're right. I have to.
It's all right. To keep the ball rolling here, this was everybody's favorite right here. Earl the Pearl.
Holy shit.
What's up, buddy?
Man, the mental legends right here. What's up?
What's up, dude? How are you, man?
Not too bad, man. We out here, bro. We in town. We outside. We everywhere, bro.
That's awesome.
Man. Good to see you, man. Good to see your face.
It's been a long time, bro.
Yeah, dude. How's life been? How's the acting been? What have you been up to?
Oh man, a little bit of everything. Where do I begin? I mean, I'm still seeing these cases, but within that arena, I've done. I created 2 movie sets. Start to finish. I've done standing, I've done stunt driving. I've helped produce a couple movies. I got
awesome.
A couple movies coming out spring, and we have a red carpet premiere down the funnel, and bro, punches as they roll, man.
Dude, that's it, dude.
Nice.
That's it.
Yeah. So
that's
the
awesome,
viewers,
man.
Are the viewers all over?
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Are you talking about right now? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no. There's people watching. We're live on the YouTube channel right now, and
Yeah, we tried.
the chat's rolling. Everybody's chatting it up with each other, man. I see so much stuff going on. It's awesome. So we're just getting people in here one after another, past guests to come back, say hello, and quite a few favorites. Like I said, you were one of the favorites that a few of our listeners have said, like, name drop, like top 5. So
Yeah, dude, and it's been a while, so that one stuck out. I just said something, man. That one stuck out.
Dude, that was like 2018, bro, right? 2018, wait, no, 19, around there? Pre-COVID.
it was like episode 26, so it was
20. Yeah, it was in the 20s.
20. It was 20 something. Yeah,
Yeah.
a long time ago.
Yeah, well,
Fuck.
you know, right now I'm with my my team, my little few of the team here. You know what I'm saying? I'm a designated driver. This is my cousin.
Yep.
I don't think you see him. Yeah.
What up?
I see you.
What up?
Yeah, we do like jerk chicken and a lot of events and everything like that. And this is my
Nice.
pool right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What's up?
Good. Ready. Yeah,
Nice to meet you.
We get to events. Yes. So what's up, man? What's the word? What you guys need to hear?
No, I mean, you know, we just, you know, people wanted to see your face again, and that's, you know, that's why we were contacting a lot of people, and, you know,
Right.
people were like, yo, Earl's episode was fucking awesome, and everything he had to say, and so
Right.
we wanted
Yeah,
to bring on a couple
they-
favorites.
You were requested if we could get a hold of you to hop on, because we didn't do one last year because we took a year and a half off, and then came back this summer and started recording again. So, but we
What was that?
It's been that long since you guys took a little hiatus?
Yeah.
yeah,
wow.
man, it was a year and a half, because it was the end of New Year's Day 2023. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
man. That's good.
Well, you know what?
It's good. So,
So you know, I was just in 2 movies that just aired on BT.
Oh shit, I can't hear it.
Oh, can you hear me? Oh, service.
Can you hear him?
say it again. You were getting a little choppy. Say it again.
All right, yeah. So I'm back. I'm back on, right? So yeah. So I just wrapped up 2 movies that I was in on BT. 2 Christmas movies. Check them out. I mean, if you guys have the time. So I just had a premiere. I had a, you know, visual on that.
And where are the movies? Where are the movies on?
Who's the Amazon? No, not Amazon. BT Plus. Yeah, they're on BT Plus. Where one of them, I think,
Awesome.
is also
BET Plus, I got you.
Plus, all right.
Amazon Video. And then see it on BT
Amazon
Plus.
Video, cool.
I got both. I got both.
Yeah. Also, we did a trailer
Awesome.
for the Warriors. A Warriors prequel that's on YouTube. We have over 1 million views
Okay.
on that. And then
Nice.
I did a crypto movie that I'm a lead in. Matter of fact, that's coming out soon. I have to probably look at that little trailer when that comes
Awesome.
out.
Awesome, dude. That's sweet, man.
Okay, brother.
Earl,
Yeah,
it's so good to see. It's so good to see you, man, and it's so good to hear that you're doing well. You're still acting, producing movies now, man. It's fucking awesome, man. Keep that, keep that grind going. You've always been a positive dude. You know what I mean? The entire time I've known you, so just keep that head on your shoulders, man.
Of course, man. Of course,
Absolutely,
man.
brother.
I mean, listen, we can't expect anything less. But I want to say something though. I want to also let the viewers know I appreciate you guys for what you guys are doing. Obviously for obviously for the industry, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just keep the awareness of everything that's what's going on. Highlighting drivers. I think the stories are phenomenal, and for those who are just listening in, give these guys the flowers while they're here, man. Because I tell you what, ain't really nobody doing that. You guys saw opening, and you guys by the horns, man. And you guys are still doing it.
That's it.
Still doing it. Come on.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? And
Absolutely.
keep it going. going because I'm always looking at you guys' stuff. So it's entertaining, it's relevant, it's the whole nine. It's got to growing, so I love it.
Thank you for the words, brother. I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Earl, listen, buddy, enjoy your holiday, man, all right? Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Merry Christmas to you,
everybody,
man.
brother.
Absolutely, man. And listen, guys, you guys have a beautiful New Year's as well. And for everybody out there, much love, peace, happiness, and all those same things.
That's
You
it.
know what I mean?
That's it.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Earl.
brother.
All right.
Appreciate it, man. Take care, dude.
Thank you, man.
Easy.
Peace.
Have a good night. Earl the
Awesome.
fucking pro, man. Yeah, dude. We're friends on Facebook, so I see him a lot on there too. And yeah, I've always been following. Good dude, man. And for any new viewers with or listeners, either or that don't know his story, he made a video back like kind of when videos were not a thing yet. Like TikTok wasn't around, Instagram was
Like
still
Vine.
like, yeah,
Like it was like Vine days.
yeah.
You remember
and
the app Vine? Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Vine actually.
Yeah.
I only know it because of Chelsea Lynn. I don't actually remember it, but I've heard
Yeah.
her. I knew she was. I heard her that she was big on that before too. Or
Yeah.
anyway, but yeah, it was a video of him. It was riding a sled right down a driveway.
Yeah, he
or
was
something.
riding a sled down the Cutting.
And it was like one he delivered, and like the customers loved it, but it was on camera and became a thing, and fucking got fired for it. And that was like, and what's crazy is like if that happened now, it would just be another thing. Nobody would care. But because it happened, like he got to pursue. It's like his episode for any new listeners. Yeah, check his out. He good dude too.
Absolutely. Shall we keep it going?
Yeah. I've talked to. I don't know what the lineup is, but I've talked to.
Next one, we got Gio.
Yeah, I thought it was
Mr.
Gio.
Pissedoffyorker. Let's let him in here, shall we?
Yeah, there he is, Patriot Empire.
What up, dude?
Yo!
Yo! Can I ask you one simple question? Do you mind turning the phone sideways?
Hold on, let's see if that works. Boom.
Maybe? Oh, maybe not. No,
Didn't work.
No, it didn't work. It's okay. That's fine. Just leave it like that.
How's it
It's
look
all
on your
good.
face?
It's fine.
It's
I
good.
mean, I don't see anything wrong.
It's good.
Because it's not the same. Oh shit, it's fine.
It's fine.
What? It's not stuttered?
No, it's good.
Nah,
It's good.
It looks good. The sweater. See,
The sweater's fucking amazing.
Now I feel good because there's even more festiveness in here. 'Cause my shitty festiveness is not as exposed now. It's getting buried more, and I like it.
Good to see you
Like
guys,
it.
man. Fuck.
Dude, it's good to
Dude.
see you, man.
Vonnie, it's
while.
good to
It's been a
see you,
while.
brother. It is, man. It has been. It's been. I've been keeping track. You know, I've been following the Patriot Empire page since you've done it, and I've been keeping track of you when you post stuff, and I'm glad to see. You know, I've been pulling for you since the beginning, man. I love to see. I don't want to go too far into it, but I'll just say with like, you know, with UPS and the company, man, and I started in 2007. Like a lot of things they hold over people's heads, I feel like they try to, because they're like, you're not going to find anything better off. You're not going to do any better than this job, or you can't make the same living.
That's what they
blah
think.
blah. Yeah, right. And anytime a driver, you know, does anything, I mean, else I know a few from my center that have went on to other jobs and been successful, and it makes me happy because those center managers are retired now. They're fucking been long gone, but the ones that did that shit. But so I always am happy, man. So I've been pulling for Patriot Empire from the get go. So I've been keeping track.
I appreciate it. It's been going great, man. It's been going great since I left. Officially, I'm still in their books, but I already sent in my letter of goodbye, basically a retirement letter. You know, because they won't kick you out because of the union, so you have to literally quit.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it's been going great, man. I mean, I can say in the 3 years I've been out of driving, I'm making now with my rentals what I was making as a driver, and a little bit more. So it's been going great.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
It's saving you. Like I was talking to you earlier, saving the miles on the anatomy.
Oh,
You know
of
what I mean?
course, of course. The body you got to take care of is the only one you got. Dave, I love that damn shirt, man.
Thank you.
Look like a Christmas tree, brother.
Lars.
Thank you.
Looks good, man.
Yes.
Lars said good to see you. He retires in 3 years. Lars, fucking good man.
Lars a good dude. I was on his podcast a long time ago too.
Hell yeah.
Cool cat.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Lars is a good guy, man. We all have. Everybody in here right now. We've all been on Lars's. I think.
Yeah.
He got a hat trick, dude. And he always had I know if he's in here now, if you ever fired up again, I'd always tuned in.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Good shit,
Dude.
man. Shit.
Dude, it's awesome, dude. It's fucking good to see everybody again, man. It's good to see you, brother. Good to see you.
Yeah,
It's good to see you doing well. So, are you officially? Did you say you're officially done?
I'm officially done with Big Brown.
Yeah.
I could say I'm financially stable and retired now. In 3 years, I've managed to get 18 rental properties. Right now, they're rented out. They cash flow more than what I used to make as a driver. Mm-hmm. And I flipped I lost count. It's over 12 houses I've flipped in the whole 3 years. It's been the most stressful thing I've ever done. And sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I wish I was back in the truck, working the packages, because I thought that was stressful, but it really ain't. That's just shit we got to deal with and make our money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Totally.
all.
Yeah, in that regard, it isn't stress. Yeah, it's definitely not stressful in that way, because once you do it so long, it's just like fucking.
It's like
what I mean?
you'll be pissed from time to time when shit happens, and but that's just part of the job.
Hey, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's it for sure. For sure. Nah, man, that's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
man.
awesome, man. Good for you, brother. I'm
That
happy
thing
for
is
you,
we don't
dude.
have to deal with no supervisors. I don't have to deal with no supervisors. I ain't got to deal with no warning letters and none of that shit. I got to deal with none of that.
Oh shit!
I mean, are you?
Back then they would write a.
I mean, are you sure that
Who
you don't
the
got to
fuck
deal with
is
any?
this?
Are you sure that you don't got to deal with any warning letters?
Is that Maverick? Is that Maverick?
I wish. I don't know.
Hold on.
I don't have any.
I just had the urge to look left, right, left. Count 1, 2, 3. Hold on. I don't want a warning letter right here. What the hell? How's it going, Maverick? Look at that beard. He had the clean face before. Now he looks like a fucking man. Before he looked like a little boy. Look at that face.
Where'd he go? Okay, there he is. I'm looking at like 4 screens right now. I don't even know what's happening.
Oh,
He stayed camouflaged.
What's happening?
What's up, dude?
Yo, what'd you say? 12 flips, 18 rent? That sounds amazing, man. That's good stuff.
18 rentals and a little more than 12 flips in 3 years.
Yeah, and out of the truck is good news, man. Good to hear.
Oh, of course. The body's thinking. My brain ain't thanking me because I gotta think way too much sometimes, and I get stressed up here. But it's okay. I'd rather deal with that than getting the body all beat up.
Absolutely.
You shave your head anyway. Don't have to worry about the hair anymore.
Exactly.
No more stress and worry.
Look at this fucking guy, bro. He got a full beard, bro.
Yeah.
It looks good.
That's exactly what you said, because everyone was like, hey, what are you, like 27? I'm like, bro, I'm like 40 now, man.
Yeah,
I got tired
you
of
gave your face. You look like a little kid.
Yeah, I was getting carded. I can't stand it anymore. I said,
Still doesn't have a gray hair though. God,
Yeah,
Then they ask me if I dye my beard. I'm like, I wouldn't dye my beard.
dude, that's what I want. My mustache has got a gray patch, and I'm not dyeing it.
Yeah, I can't get it that thick. He got a good thickness going.
So,
Yeah.
I think, what's it? It's not amoxicillin, but it's I don't know. You'll see it on the internet. After this, the algorithm will pick it up.
Okay.
Paint it on. It's
It'll
fucking great.
start popping up on my Instagram.
Yeah.
Buy this for your beard.
Dude, I had that happen the other day with this movie Ashley and I were watching, just to throw one out there. It was a tornado movie, and it went just like it was just like how Twister was. If anybody saw the movie Twister, the original,
We're on
the age. That's just like it was like I knew exactly what was going to happen. I was like, it was started as a kid. It was so many years ago. I was like, dude's going to have a parent die in the tornado, and he's going to do. I was like, this is just like Twister. I told Ashley, and our phone. I was not on my phone. It was just fucking sitting there. When I picked up my phone, I didn't get on. I got on our TikTok page. When I got on TikTok, the first fucking video pops up is Twister shit from the reunion, the original. It was characters from the original Twister, and I was like, "What the fuck, man?" That thing was listening, and that was. I hate that shit, but that's so true. That's so fucking true. God,
the algorithm gets
you. Feel you guys, man. Maverick, dude, you still giving warning letters, bro?
No, man, I moved up to a different hub. There's no warning letters. They leave you alone. There's no stress.
That's a lie. You quit, didn't you?
No, I can't. No, I'm stuck. 20 more years? Yeah, something like that.
20 more years?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I did 20 already, plus another 20. You're good.
You're crazy.
You're one of those guys with the 40-year patches on your shoulder, bro.
And then I realize I won't leave. I'll just be like, I fucking love it here. doing lookup clerks won't change a goddamn thing. Be like, send it out.
Oh my God.
God.
So how's Peak been, man?
Dude,
Peak's not bad, actually. They covered the new guy. It took him like a week and a half to figure out he should sweep all my pickups. He was like, yeah, they're done. And I'm like, they're done. And I go back at like 25, 30 left. I'm like, no, that's not done. You just tell me you swept them. Don't fucking do that.
Yeah.
What about in Virginia over there? West Virginia.
Mine was not bad until this week, and I'm done right now. I work. This is the shit I had on today to work, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm fucking beat. I'm beat. I got off work and went right to
the Peak hasn't been that bad. At least, I mean,
he's fucking sparkling over there. Look at him.
Yeah, he is. Hold on, turn up. Dave, do you have a shirt underneath the blazer, or it's just a bow tie and a blazer?
Nah, dude. My wife was like, "Are you gonna go shirtless and just throw all the thirst traps out there?" I was like, "I guess, honey. Just a little bow tie."
Hey, you got one fucking hair on your chest, just like your face. What are you growing it, man? Come on,
dude. There's some you just can't see.
Use this. Use this on your chest.
There you go. Take some about
Still can't grow anything.
Can't grow nothing yet.
No, buddy. There's like patches of Houlihan over here if I try growing anything out.
Oh, man.
Dude, it's amazing, but it's true. Yeah, it's phenomenal. Yeah. 'Cause I thought I was babyface, but fuck.
It's crazy.
No, you're good, man. You got your mustache. You're good, bro. That stash is fucking on point.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
dude.
a man. Yeah, that's a fucking man mustache.
Ashley keeps wanting me to shave it. I was like, it's just gonna ruin her life if I shave this thing because she's never seen me without it.
Yeah, she won't know who you are.
Yeah, it'd be like Samson cutting off his hair and going and standing in front of his daughter and be like, I can't make mountains anymore, but here I am. That's what I feel like. I just feel like a shell
I can't deliver anymore without the mustache.
Dude. It's the only facial hair it's the only facial hair I could grow. Like if I shaved it, it would grow back fast. But I'm babyface too. Not Dave babyface. I don't want to get that truly is a modern
levels of babyface.
Dude, the level of babyface is sad because I don't want to say sad, Dave. It's good. It's good in a lot of ways. You don't have to shave.
Is it the blonde hair too, or what?
Gee,
he went blonde. Looks like Eminem now.
Yeah,
dude.
I was gonna say NSYNC.
Oh yeah.
I've heard that one. The funniest one I heard was what did they say? Sugar Ray.
Logan.
Sugar Ray.
My boy Logan that I work with said Ashley Schaefer being
like the 90s. Yeah, Sugar Ray.
My boy Logan said Ashley Schaefer from Eastbound and Down from Will Ferrell. Ashley Schaefer, BMW. If you remember him in Eastbound and Down, he had long blonde hair. It was a lot longer, but he threw that one out there too.
Yeah.
Dude,
Awesome,
What's delayed? The YouTube is delayed from this one.
Yeah, this one is,
All right.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, this is not lip syncing up. We're at 4 minutes. Yeah, I'm like,
oh, dude.
I'm so behind on technology. You were talking about AI earlier. I'm like, I don't even know what's going on. I tried to get off of all the technology.
It's crazy shit, man. It like just this shit that'll make video clips from fucking podcast episodes. You can manually get into this stuff, and I tried one time to do it, and I went in and I was like, I'm not letting AI fucking make this video. I'm going to go in here and tweak some shit. And like, I went in and I was completely fucking lost. Like, I was looking at all this stuff. I was like, holy shit. I'm useless. Useless.
Luke here.
Dude, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yo, like, send the guy from West Virginia to do the tech job.
Dude, that's what they would be. Yeah, Scotty fucking, Scotty would definitely win, dude. John Connor would get nuked. I would have fucking ruined everything. Yeah, there wouldn't have been a resistance, dude. All the robots would have shot the nukes where they needed to get my fucking win.
You had one mission to pull the plug.
I can't do it. I still am not that much better. I'm marginally better. I can't access this chat that I'm supposed to be in, and I'm just like...
Yeah, right. I was like downloading it and trying to like type it in, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's been how long? Like, why do I not know how to use this anymore?
So
we were using it every day, though. We were like,
true.
Oh yeah.
No, so Bobby, thank you for coming on here, man. This is amazing. And if you don't mind me asking, because one of the things that we, like Luke and I always hear, because we're so in touch with the cardboard community online, is everybody's been asking, like, God, have you heard from Bobby? Like, where did UPS guy go? Are you able to answer that for our listeners?
I think it just like everything ran its course. I started watching the internet more. And then I was just like, wait, I was supposed to be on the creator side of it. And that happened for a while, and then I just started it just slowed down. And then I was just one of the many people just stuck in the phone, and I was like, no, this is not good. So I kind of just logged off of everything, and then just started doing real life shit. I had a garden, got back to the gym.
There you go.
More time with the kids, and then I was like, holy shit, I got a lot more time. I didn't know AI was going to come and make videos like fucking a snap. Dave, your video, you have to film it, cut it, edit it.
Yeah.
Back in our day.
Yeah.
So now these, now they're just I made a fucking video. It's like, oh,
these kids have no idea.
It's very time consuming for sure, man.
Right.
Yeah, man.
And that was to make a simple video too. It'd be time consuming as fuck.
Like when I went to Patriot Empire, just I didn't have time to let me go ahead and do videos of everything I'm doing. I was like, I'm just gonna do Insta story of the moment. And sometimes I even forget to post.
Yeah.
And like you said, you're always on it and on it. It's very time consuming. When you got real life shit that you got to take care of,
Does it help your business though? Either in the beginning or now? Does it
Oh, it definitely does. It definitely does, because I've gotten a lot of investors that invested in Patriot Empire.
Cool.
And I've gotten money for them. Other drivers, drivers from California, drivers from Vegas, drivers from Florida. Multiple drivers invested with Patriot Empire.
Good.
They said they either want to flip or they want a rental.
Yeah.
They want cash flow, and I helped them out, and I got it for them, and everybody's happy, and it helped me grow as well, my company.
Yeah. That makes more sense, but my content wasn't doing anything extra.
It was, brother. It was making me laugh.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
It brought joy to people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think at some point though, I was just I think I was looking more for material, something to show. It was more.
I get it.
Oh, more
dude.
content, new content.
just more growth when it was doing just fine. And it was just a different mindset. And I was like, no, it's not here. But like you said, there was something there, but it just wasn't. I wasn't seeing it.
Yeah. It's all good, man.
I totally get it, dude.
Yeah.
We all got family. We all have kids. We got to take care of them. We got to dedicate time to them. We got to educate them so they grow up and be good adults as well. So.
That was like one of the things when we brought this back after a year and we after a year and a half, I said to Dave that RJ, what's up, brother? He said, what's up, Bobby? There he is, Bob. I see that. You pop it up, I can read it off. That's what, like I said, Dave's got to loft the softballs up to me, and I can fucking, but I'll trail off. What the hell was I talking about? Shit.
Yo, those are my favorite moments.
RJ, you wrecked me. You wrecked me, RJ.
About timing, brother, that we got to take care of the family.
Yeah, dude. When we brought the podcast back, I said, I was like, that's one thing. Because the way we used to schedule shit, it would be like dude, crazy fucking
chaotic
stuff. And I was like, dude, why? What? If we can't record an episode, it's not the end of the fucking world. You know what I mean? I was like, that was like one of the things, like going forward. We've been lucky with doing it so far where nothing's really, it's going pretty smooth. But dude, that was one thing to make. Like I was like, I gotta have that mindset because I didn't before we shut it down. Like I felt like, and then I was just like within myself, just within my own thoughts. But I totally get where you're coming from, dude. It's not like it can be freeing. There was a dude. I don't remember his whole name. It was what can Brown do for? He used to drive every morning and say, "Good morning, good morning, good morning." If he went to Feeders, I forget his fucking. I don't think he's on. He might have logged off Instagram years ago, but man, he was the first person that told me to unplug. And when I did for like 3 weeks. I know who
you're talking about. He was on like the West Coast somewhere.
Yeah, he was a West Coast guy. Phoenix, I think. Phoenix.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Sounds familiar. I think I know what you're talking about too, man.
Can't not think the fucking
but
that's
but
good.
Sometimes
too.
You got to disconnect from social media for sure. For sure.
As we're sitting here, on this live right now, everybody's sitting here. We're good, but after that, other than that, we can. That's what I was sitting here thinking. I was like, I was talking shit one day about social media, and I was doing it in an Insta story, and I didn't post it. I was like, Jesus, man. I was like, I'm sitting here. Like, that's a fucking pot called the kettle black.
Oh, man.
It's amazing.
Wow.
That's amazing.
I almost went back to Brown, too, this year.
I'm glad you didn't.
I had that option. Because I was like, okay, well, if I work peak season, that's just extra cash. Because I already make enough on the cash flow from the rentals that I don't need it, but it's just extra. So I continue to build Patriot Empire, continue to buy more. Because, when you buy properties, a lot of money goes in and it comes back, but very slow. It takes time. Yeah. It's the long run, So, but then God, like I said, God has guided me through this whole process, man. And 2 days after I posted, should I go back on my Instagram? I got a call from another entrepreneur who I bought a rental from 3 years ago. He has multiple companies, and he offered me to buy one of his companies. So come January, I'm going to buy that company, and that's going to be my new company. So Patriot Empire is continuing to grow by buying another company that's going to help me continue to grow Patriot Empire.
Can you say what company that is or not until you purchase it?
So the guy, he owns like 5 different businesses.
Yeah.
He has rental properties. He has commercial real estate. He has a power wash company for residential, power wash company for commercial.
Oh, God.
And a power wash company for vehicles. So he has contracts with the post office, with dealerships that he goes and he rinses the cars and dries them. So when you go to dealership, all the cars are clean. He offered me that business, the power wash of vehicles. And he's been around for over 30 years, so his name is well known. I'm not changing the name of his company. I'm going to keep it as is. And
Yeah, it's in West by
January-
God, Virginia. I'll say that.
Huh?
That company's here because you told me it was the Power Wash Brothers, right? That's what you said,
no,
right?
No, it's called Chris's Power Wash.
Oh shit! Never mind. I must have misheard you on the phone. Sorry.
Damn, I was like, he's in West Virginia. He's in
No.
Yeah.
He's all
It's
over South
reached.
Jersey. So he's got multiple businesses, and he offered me. I remember 3 years ago when I bought that rental, I was like, hey, if you ever want to sell, let me know. And then I'm going on Instagram saying I might go to UPS for extra money. 2 days later, I get a call from him saying,
No
hey,
shit.
you want to buy the company?
No, you're not.
I ain't going back to UPS.
Oh, fuck that.
So that's the news I wanted to put out here for everybody because I wasn't going to tell nobody on my Instagram. But
That's
whoever's
awesome,
watching
man.
now knows. And
That's good.
yeah, man,
That's
that's
awesome,
gonna be
man,
cash. That's
dude.
gonna become money coming in now. Because with UPS, that was the best thing about UPS. You got that weekly check. Comes in every week, and you know how many hours you worked. This is a company that has 2 trucks, fully equipped with power wash machines, tanks inside, and
That's
he has
amazing.
Monday through Friday. He already has all the dealerships. Everything's already set up. It's gonna be a smooth transition. I'm just gonna take over come January, and
That's awesome.
That's amazing, man.
I'm gonna try to grow that company up so
Is
it'll
he,
help me grow Patriot Empire.
And he's also training you? Like, he'll give you, like, the training rundown before he
so it comes with
exits?
2 trucks. It comes with 2 trucks and 6 employees. So the managers of the route are the drivers and the ones that are rinsing, and then there's 2 employees for each truck that drive. They're the dryers. And those managers, I'm going to train with them so they could teach me the route. I mean, I'm already used to doing routes with UPS. I'm like, this is a route, but it's less.
Bro.
It's all.
Yeah. Wow, what
Yeah.
what is it? What do you do? Well,
It's all rinsing, power washing. the
shoot,
vehicle.
huh?
Yeah.
You do any of those, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Where do I
Yeah,
sign up, bro?
I'm going to work the routes myself and then hopefully expand from there and hopefully grow it because there's a lot of dealership he doesn't do because he says he doesn't want to, he's more concentrated on the real estate side, the commercial side. He's building garages everywhere down here. So he's like, I'm going to sell this and that way I continue to grow this. And, we got along from the start from when I bought that first rental from him. So
That's amazing.
that's what's going on, man. I'm an entrepreneur in me, I guess.
Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah. That's
So if
awesome,
you guys
dude.
ever want, if I grow this fleet wash and you guys want routes, maybe with a better pay, I'll let y'all know.
Okay, good. That's where I thought you were going. I was like, all right, if he it sounds like he needs some help, guys. Like, I'm
gonna need help eventually.
I just told him 20 more years.
He said, how many?
20 more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
30
dude.
more. Get that 50-year patch.
He's gonna be one of those people that's like, yeah, are you retiring yet, or what are you still doing here?
I don't know.
Back in the day, I
This
used to make videos about this place.
Ronald Doug did retire.
We already heard the story.
I don't know if you knew that or not, Bobby. Disgruntled Doug did retire.
No way.
Yep, he's
I
been
bet you
retired
he's
a
still
couple years
miserable.
now, dude. No, he's
still
gleaming
fucking-
now. He's beaming. It kind of I wanted. Well,
For real?
it didn't piss me off that he's beaming now. It made me mad because I've always wanted to get him on the podcast, and I was like, I got to get him fucking mad before I get him on. I don't want like happy
They'll be all
Doug,
happy and shit.
dude. I was like,
Happy guy.
fuck no, dude.
You want him yelling.
I want the guy that I was a driver helper for like 4
Dave, do you
Christmases,
still have
dude.
do you still have the fuck button and all the fucking sound bits?
Sort of. Not on this computer though.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on the other one.
When I was logging on, I was like, wait, you have the
Fuck.
sound bits?
That's-
yeah.
That's actually funny because that's exactly what Lars said too in the chat. Lars was
Good
like,
old
"We need the old fuck sound bite."
Yeah.
Yep.
I know.
The quack.
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh shit.
Good times.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Fuck.
This has been fucking. Dude, this is fucking.
Yeah.
Takes me back, man. I appreciate
Dude,
you guys
it's-
coming on, man.
It's awesome being on here, man. Again,
Yeah,
seeing
before
you guys.
It
Oh,
is,
yeah.
dude. It's
Seeing
great
Bob-
fucking
Just
talk.
seeing Bobby with a beard is a plus.
Dude,
You know, that's
he
it.
said he had one. I was expecting. I feel like I've seen you with that's the biggest beard I've seen you with.
I've never seen him with a fucking
I've
beard.
seen him with a beard, I think.
Yeah,
He's
that
had a
was like
beard
my-
for a while.
I didn't realize beard, maybe just mine, but beards take like years to grow. You don't just grow one your first
Yeah,
shot. Like
dude.
you gotta like shave it, cut it, mess it up.
So
They're
it's funny because
Speaking of beards, holy shit.
Yeah, speaking of beards, John Hilligus commented. He said, "Holy smokes, Bobby, the beard is on point."
Let's go, yo!
That's the approval of John Hilligus. Dude, that's Thor. That's the ginger. That's the ginger Thor right there, dude.
Yeah.
That's Daywalker Thor telling you that.
Let's go. Just some other.
John Hilligus, what a fucking legend that man is. God, dude.
Ginger Thor.
Yeah, I sit here with the mustache, dude. Yeah, that dude's got it. That dude's
You
got
good,
a
man?
beard.
You got a mustache to tickle the wife. That's all that matters.
Oh, dude. So I was going to make this an Insta story, and I hadn't
You
yet.
get close to her, you say, "Hey, baby," and you start tickling her.
I was going to send you this meme. It was a meme of a burnt CD. It said songs that'll eat you out for, and underneath of it there was 12 hours of Cotton Eye Joe. And I was going to post it on Instagram, but dude, there's too many parents of people now that are trickling in and finding me. I was like, man, I can't just post that on. I just can't tag my wife in Insta stories about eating her out for 12 hours on birthday anymore. Like, this fucking used to be a proper country out here, and now I'm having people follow me. I can't fuck. Yeah, dude. You gotta look over my shoulder.
Hey, Luke, next time your wife says shave it, be like, "Babe, how am I gonna tickle you?"
Yeah, dude.
I can't shave it. Don't you like me tickling you? And then whisper in her ear. Whisper in here. Be like, when you get close to here, be like, "Hey, how you doing?"
I'm gonna learn Spanish one of these days. Dude, that was one of my.
Spanish though.
I know it wasn't, but that other page you had years ago, not the Pissedoffyorker page, but the other one, the music page, the music producer page.
Yeah.
And that was, you did that in Spanish, dude. I swear to God, I'd watch every one of the Insta stories, dude. Like I knew what the fuck. Like I'm fluent. I used to try to pick it apart.
I was saying?
Nah, dude, I was picking it apart. Because I took French in high school like a fucking asshole. That was stupid. But anyway, yes, I'm gonna learn. I've always said that. 40's the new 20. I'm gonna learn Spanish pretty soon.
Yeah, you got time. You got 20 more years.
Yeah, man. Then you could retire in 20 more, like Bobby.
It's amazing.
Oh man, you still doing real estate though, Bobby?
I sold probably like 3 houses afterwards when I talked to you.
Okay.
I sent you that fixer upper.
Yeah.
So
Whatever happened to that?
Somebody bought it for like $350. I think we sold it. It was a short sale. They turned it into a 2-family. I don't know if it's legal, but they did that. And then I stopped selling because of that new law where the buyers get the commission from the.
Oh, that's starting now.
I mean? The buyers have to pay their agent. And I was like, bro, I'm not even like that involved. And I usually just get buyers, and I'm like, it's going to be a pain in the ass. It was costing me more money.
You were like, fuck it.
Yeah, so, all right, I'm laser focused, determined at UPS.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's it.
Especially now, you don't get no warning letters no more.
No warning letters,
None of
no
that.
suspensions. Got a cushy route. I got you had a client there in Westport. It's a nice uppity town. Good Christmas tips. No trouble. No dogs. Yeah.
It's good.
Good shit.
Nice.
Awesome. Well, guys, we got to keep people rolling here. We gave a little extra time for both you guys to come on here because you guys are obviously favorites here with everybody.
It's fucking the start of the basically the cardboard community of it. How it was it got started, dude. I said it before. So this is two of the originals, as far as I'm concerned.
Cheers.
I appreciate you coming on. Gio, Bobby, both
man.
guys, man. Thank you,
Absolutely.
guys. Merry Christmas to the
Fellas,
families.
Keep in touch, all right? Let's all keep in touch here for sure.
Sir. I want to
Merry
give you
Christmas,
guys
guys.
this one quote, though. This one quote real quick.
Let's go.
What you got?
It's nothing crazy. It's just sometimes God takes you on a journey that you didn't know you needed to bring you everything you ever wanted. Trust His plan, not yours. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you guys, too.
All right, brother.
Gio, Bobby, thank you guys for coming on, man.
Later.
Happy holidays to you guys and you and your family, all right?
Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas, guys. No!
Dude, I totally
Amazing.
shouldn't have saluted them. God, they're both veterans. Fuck, I'm sorry, guys. I know they don't care, but God, I sat there and saluted them back like I'm a fucking. They're both shout out to both of them for that as well. But
Absolutely.
Anyways, dude, that was fucking awesome.
Amazing. Good. It was so good to see them, man.
To have
So good.
Yeah, because even Gio's second episode, was almost 100 episodes ago, dude. It's been a
know,
fucking
dude.
minute. With the fucking hiatus, too. I've realized how long it's really been.
Yeah,
And
a couple
Bobby,
years.
same thing. Bobby makes his return after over 100 and some episodes. Like, dude, it's at the times, it's crazy that I'm so fucking... To the Christmas Live, to the third annual, man. I'm so glad that we decided to do this because I think we thought about not. Did we? But then it was like, because Christmas was because it's on Wednesday, and we were like, damn, it's really, really kind of stretched, but I'm glad we did. Anyways, I won't keep rambling.
No, that's all good. I know I saw Dusty trying to get in before. I'm not sure where he went, but Dusty, if you're here, you can try getting back in. You'll be put into a waiting room, and then I'll let you in when it's time. But for now, we just had her on recently. There she is. What's up, Moore?
Hey, guys.
Moore,
How are you?
What's up? Oh, man, I'm alive and kicking.
That's all that matters. Absolutely.
I was like from the old school to the new school podcast wise, because this was a very recent episode. We were saying over 100 and sub for Bobby and almost 100 for Gio's second one, but more. I've had a week hour wise. I'm feeling your pain on that, but man, I'm hurting. I'm feeling old. I'm not sparring tomorrow. I'm maintenance for the rest of the remainder of the year. I'm feeling rough. But how's Peak been treating you so far?
My warehouse has been doomed from the start.
Oh, no.
We had many drivers fired currently. I think we've had 3 or 4 drivers fired
Holy shit.
within a week span. So in one full week, we had, on a Monday, we had a driver have a heart attack en route, and RIP, he ends up passing away that following Sunday. So we had that. The next day, we had a driver, a DUI en route. He was out in the rural areas, drinking and driving, drinking and working, ran into a tree branch on an ex-sheriff's property and got taken.
Fuck.
It's so bad. And then he got put in cuffs and put in jail. That all in one day. I even got a message too. They're like, hey, because I was in that area. They're like, hey, you need to go help so and so. He has all of this guy's stops. I'm like, okay. And then when I was finished, they're like, oh, we're good. We had 5 drivers come split it up, and I was like, dang. And I found out that's what happened. And he filed grievance recently to try to get his job back. So. Then the next day we had one of the only 3 out of the 3 female drivers we had. One of them, she got assaulted, and then she's fine, she's good. And then I think the next day or that same day, one of our drivers got fired. Long story short, he said something to one of the female drivers he was close to. It was a joke. And then a few days later, she didn't like it, so he got permanently terminated for it. And it was over something really stupid, too.
Jesus.
Yeah. And then we just had a driver get fired for e-sing packages, even though we have snow and whatnot.
Oh, that's a fucking pizza.
What the fuck goes on up there?
I told you.
It's so bad.
Holy
It's so bad.
smokes.
I've been fascinated with this place forever.
I've been telling Luke everything because it's just so entertaining to watch it, and I'm just watching from afar. But yeah, they're starting to get everyone, like, they're starting just to fire people during peak season. I'm just like, I do everything right. Stay away from me.
Holy cow.
Yeah, what do you think about that, Dave? I forgot to tell you about some of that. No, I think I told him about those drivers.
My fucking brain's in a pretzel right
I told
now.
you.
Like, I don't even know what to think about. Like, that's so much in like a week span at one center.
Yeah.
That's just lining the pins up and knocking them back down. Really.
Oh man.
The EC thing's a bit ridiculous. Unless he was like overdoing it, but
okay, so I don't know full details. What happened was last Friday he was in the mountains, and someone had EC'd like almost the whole route on that Friday. This last Monday, he went to go deliver. It wasn't his route. He doesn't know the mountains, and I guess he EC'd like 90 packages. And so the supervisors next day went out there and like looked at 20 stops, and they said, oh, the roads were fine and stuff, and so they terminated him. But I don't know, because I'm talking to the union steward, because I'm like a union steward junior under the table learning everything. And he told me he doesn't know what the wordage is, because they can't fire you for EC, because per OSHA determined how you want to deliver. If you don't feel safe, that's not your fault. So I don't know if they're fired him
falsifying
wording-wise,
documents,
EC, falsifying, or stealing company time. So I'm gonna learn next week what's going on, because I think after Christmas we'll have a local hearing for a lot of these drivers, including me, because I have grievances in too.
Yeah, Jesus.
I guess to say the EC thing, it is a thing that I'll do a time just a few weeks ago, peak season EC for, and then to lead into the next day to say real quick, because this, it was a day, it didn't snow real bad, it was just icy, like bad. And I went to like a back road of a place that I delivered to, and I waited until a little bit in the afternoon. I was hoping like sunlight would hit the roads a little bit, and it would be a little bit, be a little treated maybe. I didn't have chains on or anything, and I went, just to summarize it, I walked up this road because it kind of forks at the very end, and it's just like a long driveway. And I walked up, and it was fine, like 20 feet, and I thought I'd be okay. And it ended up getting like bad fast, and I just gunned it up there. And I was like, really, it was so icy because I went down and did the foot test, and it was black ice. I was like, I'm fucked. I'm in trouble. And I put chains on, and I didn't think it was going to matter, because I thought I was going to have to just go into the ditch instead of go to the side. And anyway, I ended up missing one of my pickups, and the next day just got an earful because they had a fucking early AM or something going out. And I'm like, yeah, well, I didn't get an earful from my supervisors. I got an earful from the pickup themselves. But they, because I have a good relationship. I mean, if I fuck up, they would tell me, but they're not out to. It's all right where I'm at. It's pretty mild, comparing. But the driver that passed away, I'm sorry to hear that. I know you told me about that, and there isn't a whole lot to say or much to say with it. Just that his family and anybody close to him is doing all right, because I know that's tough, especially this time of year. But I don't know. By the way, I was going to go back to the video clip of you, because it's very recent. I'm going to have to start showing that white and gray cat that was always with that black cat I see all the time. I'm just going to replace it. Okay. For the black cat's memory. I'm just going to start. That one won't let me pet it though. Like the black cat didn't give a shit because it was just old and didn't care. But this, like, I'll never be able to get close to him. He always runs. But I saw him today when I was working, and I was like, hang in there, buddy. Yeah, just because they were a little team out there. But now I'm going to have to. I was thinking about it today, and I was just like in straight survival mode. It shouldn't have worked. Wish I wouldn't have, but
I don't know why you did. Me. Your cat still hates you.
Still hates me.
Predictably, Dave's cat probably pissed and shit somewhere in the house this peak season.
Currently, now.
Probably right now.
Right under the tree.
Yeah. No. This is the one room she's not allowed in. This is it. Yes.
There, I
she's
replaced
banned.
the black cat. There's my black cat.
I'm kidding.
God,
Awesome. Luke and I were laughing so hard about the way that podcast episode ended.
Oh, gosh.
Like we were laughing
That was
so hard, like on the
funny.
phone about it. We were like so hysterical.
Just
the timing of it all was just
so
like
good though. It was authentic as hell. Because it was so random because my daughter is obsessed with cats right now, and when yours jumped up and I heard
cat?
We have not got her cat yet, but it's probably going to be it's going to be probably more in February. She's really she's teetering a line right now where she's been really destructive, and we're like, maybe we should wait till she's a little bit older. But we're not waiting that much longer. I mean, it's just going to be, we have basically to summarize it, I was going to have some work done in my house, and the guy that was going to update my electrical stuff and do some things got hurt and tore his ACL and needed to get surgery, so that got kind of pushed back. So I was wanting to get that out of the way first, just before we did it, and just to kind of be one less thing. So I'm going to probably that factors in too, but yeah, more so. She's been really she's a great kid and is good most days anyway, but terrible twos creep in sometimes. We're like, I don't know if we should get her cat just yet. 2.5, we're like, we might need to creep till she's closer to fucking 3. But
running around pulling tails and shit.
She's getting one.
Right.
She's rough with our dog too, but he's old and nice and doesn't. She's not as bad anymore because she gets reprimanded if she ever is, because I don't like, he's getting old, and when it gets dark, like if the lights are out in there, he'll get spooked. He would never bite her, but he would jump, and I wouldn't even say he would nip, but he'll snap his head back and scare if it happens. So yeah, I'm like, he would never, but I was like, if you pull a cat's tail, you might get clawed in the face, but depending on what we get. But I don't know. She's getting one soon.
So real quick before we let you go, because we got to keep the ball rolling too. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, of course.
The story which RJ just reminded me about over here is unbelievable. Because he said, I was so happy to hear that Gimmiemoorecospllay's dad worked with my uncle. So what a small world.
It was crazy. I was actually about to visit my dad too, because we went to go see the Packers versus Seahawks game. Go Packers. And he had DM'd me, and I was like, so I was like, hey Dad, I know you've worked with many people, do you know this person? And he was like, oh yeah, the pyro guy. And I was like,
holy shit,
that's insane. And I was like, that's crazy, because I think they worked on Mars Attacks together, and I think 1 or 2 other movies together. I can't remember. Cool. But yeah, I was like, my dad's like, why? And I explained the podcast and everything to him. He's like, that's cool. And then I guess my dad didn't know, so I guess RJ's uncle had passed away, and I was like, oh, did you know about this? He's like, oh, no. Yeah. And I was like, well, good job keeping in touch with your coworkers, Dad. He's like, there's too many of them.
Yeah. But yeah, it's such a small world.
Yeah, that was wild. That was so crazy that the connection. I'm glad RJ caught that. I'm glad you said that too, because that was pretty rad.
Cool.
Mars Attacks, just to say again, underrated movie.
Love it.
I love it.
It's so good.
So fucking good.
I grew up on it. It's so good.
Exactly. Well, Moore, thank you for stopping by here with us. We loved having you on our episode. Love seeing you again.
Yeah, of course.
Everything you got going on personally, hang in there. All right.
I got it.
And Peak and all that other great stuff that we got going on too. So thank you.
Y'all.
Thank you for coming on, and happy holidays to you and your
holidays.
family.
Have a good one.
Thank you. You too. Good seeing you.
Bye.
Bye. Keeping the ball rolling. Next up, we're gonna let Dusty in here. He's been waiting patiently. Dusty.
Oh, bearded bastard.
There's another great beard tonight.
What's up, fuckers?
The beards are rolling.
Dude, we
normal.
I'll say, because I know you were in your you've been in your 40s for a little while, dude. I fucking fell off, dude. I hit 40, and I mean, I fell off. The rails have fallen off.
I'm fucking downhill.
It's all downhill.
You hit 40, it's all
it hasn't even been 3 weeks yet. I'm definitely agreeing with you right now.
Yeah, it's all. You get 40, then 45, it's all fucking downhill.
That's what they say. As soon as you hit 40, it's just...
Oh, shit, dude.
How's everything been, though, buddy? How's everything?
Not too bad. Peak's been pretty shitty because I really don't think we had a plan. I'm pretty sure they're just coming in every morning, throwing shit on the wall. Hey, you know what? Let's fucking go with it.
See what sticks. That's it.
Yeah, sticks.
Oh my god. Oh, that's never fun.
No helper, so I'm enjoying that.
Yeah, dude. I've been liking it too, but if I would have had a good one, I wouldn't have minded so much because I'm fucking hobbling around now. But I'm just a little wear and tear.
That's it. That's it. Just a little wear and tear.
This one's kicking ass. Had that hospital stay.
That
was a nice little adventure.
Did I expose myself to you as being a Ohio State football was always West Virginia was always my team, number one, but I always had support for the Buckeyes. I don't know if you actually knew that or not 100%, but they've pissed me off a lot over the years, so I don't care when people shit on them as much anymore. But
dude, have to go, Bill. You can't plant your flag on our field.
I swear to God, I was like, my head about exploded, dude. I couldn't stand that. They fucking, if it would have been like, I feel like they're not going to have to pass that because they're going to make it a rule because of all those fights that happen anyway. It's just going to make it. They'll end up probably the NCAA will probably do something with it. But damn, they whipped ass tonight. I figured they would. Wait till you hit 50, John. God, fuck, dude. I don't want to hear that. I'm all turned to dust.
$1,000 each for that.
Well, all I know is that we got our old ball coach back. West Virginia might be reliving some glory days, so just be ready. But I'm not too optimistic, but nah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Pat McAfee reeling in some money. We got the Arizona Diamondbacks owners. We got some boosters, man. I feel like we're gonna be all right if he can. If his offense, I mean, he gets some certain people in that he needs. We'll see. But I fucking what are you laughing at? Oh, the chat.
I'm sorry. I'm trying not to laugh into the mic.
You're good.
I'm just reading the chat like this here.
Aim high and steering, imaginary talking baseball talk for what the fuck does that mean? Dude, well, we got a seasoned Justy, they know each other too anyway, but there's two seasoned UPS drivers to another. The stupidity that gets Todd, when Todd was saying that about the helpers, I was laughing because I was like, man, in my mind, I was like, God, we're just so good at wasting money. We're wasting time, like putting, we have one of our supervisors here was going, like, they'll send people off to go to different centers when they're swamped. He said the last day they were there was like 75 supervisors and they split up like 78 stops and like each of them ran out with a rental van and I was like, God, we just set money on fire and watch it. It's incredible that we
fuck our building before they did the the supervisor cuts earlier this year, I think we had 4 preload supervisors. And we only have 6 loaders, 3 people upstairs. We had 4.
So there was 9 people in the preload and 4 supervisors.
Fuck.
And then come in on local.
Oh man, I bet they were fucking bored.
I mean, they were everywhere. Why do we have so many supervisors? We don't need this many. We don't even need a building manager, crying out loud. Our building's at the.
Nah, they're going to be obsolete soon enough.
Yeah. Oh man.
Peak here is. I mean, it's been a shit show all year, but
It's almost over.
Nah, dude,
Almost through it.
I mean, it was just one of them things, man. I didn't. I treated peak this year like I treated peak in 2012, and that got me. God, I hate to sound so depressed, dude. I've got to stop being so fucking grinchy here, but dude, I'm telling you, my fucking right elbow, my left shoulder, my left fucking hip, man. I'm turning into disgruntled Doug when I sat in that jumper seat. It was like, motherfucker, look at this guy. He's got 2 hip surgeries. 2025 is going to be a fucking year. I gotta start doing some shit different, man. Because damn, is it catching up? Oh shit.
Word.
Brother, I hope fucking all's good, man. And I appreciate you coming on. I do.
Oh, that's good. It's good.
Hell yeah. Well, Dusty, thank you again for coming on. Thank you again for you and Chelsea coming on as well on the episode.
Yeah, you guys are always welcome.
A little while ago. So, definitely give our best to you and the missus there, and happy holidays to your family, brother.
Yeah, Boone, Bristol, happy holidays. Hope they have a great Christmas. It's I'll say, dude, as the newest dad in this group here, I could say it does. If one thing it does make. I mean, you know, it obviously Christmas still comes with stresses, and the job we have doesn't make things any easier. But it does make it way more fun when you have kids. God, man, it's so much more fun.
Yeah, I'll be just as surprised to see what they get is when they get.
Exactly. We don't know what's in those boxes.
I don't know what.
I was at work all day long. I don't know what happened there. Dusty, thank you, buddy, for coming on, man, and happy holidays to you guys, brother.
You guys have Merry Christmas.
Yes, take care, man.
Brother. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, keep it rolling here. We got Tim, PNW, UPS man. Tim, are you there? What's up, buddy?
Tim?
Hey.
How you doing, man?
How's it going, man? Happy holidays, brother.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, brother.
How's Pete treating you?
It's been the weirdest peak I've had in probably 10 years. Volume's super light, but it's so poorly managed that everybody's running out of hours.
Dude, it's so incredible. Like, it's the same shit at every building. It really is. It's the same shit at every building. Poorly managed.
Yeah.
No
new
offense,
center
Todd.
man. We have a new center manager from IE comes in, and it's all about saving 10 minutes here and there.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah. No offense to Todd, if Todd is still here. Not every building probably poorly managed, but you know what I mean. Most of them are.
No, I mean, my building's been pretty. I mean, we were. I think it just varies in regions too, because after COVID, we hired a lot of people. And, you know, I know 22/4s are no longer a thing, but like when that became a thing, we had a lot of drivers, and I feel like the volume like with the universities, I don't know. I'm sure the enrollment's still going up a little bit at WVU, but they didn't grow like it grew fast, kind of in a rapid pace, and then kind of leveled off. COVID happened, shit shut down, and I don't feel like it was ever quite as busy after. And then we've had so many extra drivers, so I feel like we just have a lot of bodies, you know. And I mean, I'm not saying we don't have mishaps in my building either, but it seems like, you know, the people we have work Saturday, I had like 10 hours left. They told me, I'm like, fuck, I'm not working. If I work 10 hours a day, I'm going to be fucking army crawling to this fucking Christmas live. So I was like, you don't got to worry about me working, Ted.
I mean, my building hasn't been too bad. It's like they've really been trying to get everybody back to the center like before 8 o'clock, like before the air car leaves. Like our air car leaves at like 7:45, like 8 o'clock. And I mean, like, we've been getting back. Like, I don't think I've had a day past. I had one day past 9:30, and that was really it. But like that was like the latest I've been out so far. But then other than that, like I've been back before 8 o'clock probably. Like they got enough seasonal drivers driving out the rentals where, like, you know, they're sending out rentals to go help drivers that are, you know, blown out, and PVDs and helpers. I mean, my building's not too bad. It's hanging in there, so I can't complain. But
yeah, we don't even start till 9:30 every morning. So,
dude, we've had that too recently. It's like, come on, guys. But like the preload's wrapped at like 8:30.
Right, every day.
Right.
Even on Mondays, do you start at 9:30?
We start at 8 on Mondays.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
8 on Mondays, but Christmas Eve we start at 10. So
we start at 9:30 on Christmas Eve here.
Solid plan.
I'm not sure what time we start. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Yeah, Mondays I think we start at 8:15, I want to say, but
how long? Because you've been on the because you've answered question of the week and stuff for a long. How long have you been listening? When did you start listening to since the beginning?
Yeah, during COVID, I
figured. I thought so, man. We appreciate it, because I was going to say, I know I'd seen your name on there for a while, so I know it had been a minute. So yeah, man, we appreciate you listening, brother, for sure.
Yes. Thank you,
I mean, brother. I just drive. You know, I'm just a cover driver, so I do different stuff every day. So I got miles and hours to spare.
That's it.
Just podcasting all day.
That's it.
Oh, dude, yeah, I try to. I got like a core few that I'll listen to, and then I'm just even like. But see, that's something that I've got to change. I think I'm going to go more into podcasts, because I like to jam out the music and fucking put stuff on, but I feel like I'm going to have to reevaluate paces and what I'm going to start doing going into next year and delivering. You know, I've always said though too, my route's not a retirement route either, so I got to stop treating it like a young man. I'm still going to work out and stay in shape. I'm never going to not do that. I don't want to fucking. If I'm going to fall apart, I'm going to fall apart on my own terms. Shout out to Chris Slammer. He used to say, "Yeah, I just live sore." So,
Live sore.
You know, Slaver's still wrestling on the weekend, so he. I mean, I don't know.
How that man does it, it blows my mind. This job and then going to wrestle on the weekends, man.
Nah, it's a passion, dude. He's good at it, man. And he you know, it's cool. It's just, that's one of the things with the podcast, dude. And that's another thing why I like these lives, because when we reach out to people that we've never had on as like a guest or anything, it's just cool to just see and reach out to people and hear stories, because that'll never, I feel like that'll never get, I don't think I'll ever get, like, that'll never get, like, old to me. That's always going to be interesting and will always be a thing. Like, if there would ever be a reason why we wouldn't, you know, well, I wouldn't, on my end at least, wouldn't be able to do it anymore. It wouldn't be because of getting, you know, because it just never, it's always been, I think that's why, you know, 3 or 132 episodes later, which I know a lot of them are just us, but that was also if you've been listening since COVID, then that was. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It was like the scheduling. It makes me laugh because I used to have people 6 weeks in advance because nobody was doing shit. It like makes me laugh thinking now. I'm like, dude, I can't plan anything 6 weeks in advance now. I think I can fucking do. You know what I mean? I'm like, we didn't even have to fucking eat. We had a list, and I was like, dude. I was like, if COVID made fucking guest scheduling fucking phenomenal, but just ruined everything else. Couldn't do shit. But yeah, Tim, we appreciate you coming on, man. You finish out strong and have yourself a Merry Christmas, brother.
Yeah, you too. Yeah, it's a couple more days. It is what it is.
Yeah, we'll get through it, dude.
It's not a big deal.
Exactly. Real quick, Tony Cook says they've got a start time at 10:10 Tuesday through Friday.
Jesus. Fuck.
God, dude.
Tony's also one of those centers, though, that, when we spoke to Tony on the phone some months back, I mean, he was saying because drivers were maxed out so much on hours, we were talking about, like, what they were making. Like, shit, man, they were making, like, end-of-year money for a lot of people in October because they were just maxed to the fucking gills. And, yeah, I can see the 10:10 start time because I think he was one of the places that was swamped as well.
Yeah.
We start at 9:30 and we still got 70 over here.
Yeah.
Like,
Jesus.
We got guys hitting 70 every week. It's nuts.
That's nuts.
I don't know if we're not approved for 70 here. We must not be because I had like 50 hours going into the day.
I know us up here, our DOT for New York State is 60. It's 60 hours.
UPS can approve it though somehow. I'm surprised your local hasn't done that yet.
But you know what they do? They just do their thing, and we just got to go along with it.
Yeah.
That's
it. Shout out Dave's local. I had to squeeze that in somewhere in this episode.
Yeah, somehow they do it, but. Hey, Tim, thank you, brother, for coming on, man. Happy holidays to you and your family,
Merry Christmas, brother.
Yeah, you too.
Merry Christmas, brother. Thank you. Awesome. All right, last but not least, we got the one, the only.
Oh, shit.
This man joins us every episode.
I love this man, dude. This is the guy that I fucking...
Bring him in. Where is he? He's hiding over there in the dark somewhere.
Dude, he looks incredible, and I can't even see him that well. Now,
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Dude.
What's up, buddy?
Well, hard dicks in airplanes, as always.
You got a beard too, dude? Oh, these beards coming in here. I gotta grow one. Just right now.
Well, I'd look better if I could have found my banana hammock, but I didn't have time. So
Damn it.
Oh,
hey, dude. Yeah, just to make you a little bit jealous here, check out what we got at our hub.
Holy
Come on.
shit, look at that.
Trucker status, bro.
Come on, dude. That's sick.
They always.
Yeah, we have a driver at our hub who he delivers to an apparel place, but he had a bunch of hats made. He just gave them up for free. But my friend at my other hub, she made some also, but hers has the Grinch up top holding the shield.
That's sick.
So I was like, damn it, dude. I'm still gonna buy one for next year. But I was like, damn, I should have gotten that earlier.
Oh, dude, that's so good. Like, dude. What? It's like that scene, like when he's like holding the ornament, but instead of the ornament, it's a shield.
But his hands over the shield.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
How's Pete been treating you, buddy?
Dude, I only had a helper for one day, so it was good on my end. I thought the most I had was I think I went out with like 600, 700 pieces, but nailed that all out because again I don't deliver resi. Everything's commercial, but No, it's a benefit now because I have 5 stops where I just go in, they'll help me unload, but there's 2 stops where I literally give the guy or the main dudes in charge, they're like, here, give us your board. And they just scan everything, and I just stand there. I'm like, all right, yeah, you guys do your thing. That's cool with me.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, I got that working to my benefit.
That's sweet, dude. Dude,
yeah. No, it's not too bad. I was actually expecting it to be a lot worse, especially on the commercial end and everything. But no, it's been good. My pickups, though, have been, oh, my God, my pickups have been a nightmare. I mean, it's to the point to where, I mean, my bobtail takes up to like 12 pallets, but I'm brick loading at least like halfway into my truck just to make sure I get the rest in. So it's just the only time I have to do it is like during peak. But oh my God, man, I have a new customer that ships out portable battery chargers and stuff. So it's just like, oh my God. I'm brick loading like 40 to 50 pound boxes to the roof. That's a nightmare.
Oh God. Yeah. And what's
a nightmare.
And what's the weather like for you over there? Is it warm at least?
I'm like, it's California, bro. You know how it is over here.
What kind of question's that, Dave? You just want to hear him say it's not 30 degrees?
Yeah, it's not. It's not. It's not. Oh God, give me more cosplays. Probably just
dude,
like.
Look at
still
Cat.
happy right now.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah,
we'll have to get one.
The newest little member to the family.
Oh my goodness.
What's its name? Is it a he or she? I can never tell. Cats.
Well, if it's a he, his little nuts haven't dropped yet, but we just gave it we just took a gender neutral name, so it's Astrid.
Astrid, nice.
Yeah, the only surviving one of its litter. There's only one of them.
Oh,
that was gonna be a badass then.
Yeah, because I have one more orange cat, so they're already sharing brain cells. So that's I'm like, that's already bad enough.
God, dude.
Y'all know how orange cats do.
Oh fuck, dude. I was trying to think now when because Bobby, that was when you were your first episode. Man, that would have been like in the teens.
2019.
Fuck.
Well, the episode's 7 in the teens. It would have been 2020 because of COVID.
It was right before COVID, like right before. So it would have been like 2019. But yeah, Bobby was the one that hit me up. Like, out of nowhere, I was like, "Oh shit! All right."
You have, yeah, dude. I saw Dave highlighted that comment. We were stoked to get Bobby back on and get yeah. We've and you're another one of them, dude. You've been at least in my life digitally now for about 5-6 years, and I fucking you're one of the people that I absolutely have fucking love to get to have known, and we've the time zone fucks us sometimes on the phone conversations because the 3-hour difference will get us sometimes, but whenever we get to do it, dude, I always I'm just dude, I'm glad to fucking I'm glad to know you, and I'm fucking always and your wife Kiki is hilarious as hell. I told Dave, I was like, dude, like those anonymous questions when she posts, the answers are fucking hilarious.
Yeah, oh my God,
incredible.
Dude, my iPad actually died, but I was actually gonna make you a collage of all of like the funniest ones she did. Yeah. But one of them was I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad right now because I just caught my boyfriend looking at your videos, and my wife is just like, "Oh, awesome! Tell him to send me $5."
There was one, great. I can't even remember what the complete response was, but it was like somebody said something shitty. She was like, I almost had a seizure reading this because the words cords are all fucked up. Dude, I about pissed my pants in. I don't even think I listened to the rest of it because I was like, God, what a good. Because I was like, it's true. You fucking read it. I was like, Jesus, yeah, it's cute.
Yeah, we had she was doing them with on Thanksgiving. She had a massive seizure, so we had to call an ambulance on Thanksgiving Day. I was in the middle of cooking and all that, and ambulance comes to get her. She has a massive seizure in the ambulance. They kept her for almost a week in the hospital, but she was still doing the anonymous things on Instagram. And one of the guys, or I'm assuming it's a guy, but he hits her up. He's like, "Hey, you weren't online today. What gives?" And she's like, seizures."
Jesus Christ. That guy was probably like, what?
God, you were everywhere.
I mean, that's the best part about my wife, dude. There is no filter. Like, it's she didn't want to go to my family's function this year for reasons I won't talk about. But she found this outfit from the Grinch, and she was like, "Hey, I'm gonna get this, and then I want you to take a picture of me just like all slutted up inside of it." I'm like, "Okay, for what?" And she's like, "If your family asks why I'm not at Christmas, just send them the pic of me." And the picture it would be her like all dolled up and everything, but on the front of it just says, "That's it, I'm not going."
That's it. Oh shit. That's
dude,
great.
like she's like really dude, she literally is like the definition of no fucks given. I swear to God, like she has no filter whatsoever.
No, that's awesome, dude. Oh.
Yeah, dude, and it took me a second that you weren't wearing a shirt underneath that. I was like, "Oh, dude, come on, man, just take the top off and just go full bow tie." It's like, I know there are nipple piercings under there that have not been discovered.
This is totally false.
Nah, there was.
There are no nipple piercings over here.
I can say thanks to as the odd combination of this because Dave and I are friends on Facebook, and oddly enough, the reason I saw Dave shirtless was a picture because his mom posted pictures when they came up on the trip. And there was
where it was going to. I was like, "What's me?"
And there was a picture of Dave was at the pool, and I was like, "Oh shit!" So, yeah, he don't have any nipple rings.
Dude, that's such a terrible picture of me too. Such a terrible picture of me.
I'm like, I like where that was going. At first, I was like, "Wait, hold on, Luke, you have friends?" Wait, hold on 1 second. And then it's just like, "Oh," I'm like, then he's just like, "Oh yeah." Then I saw Dave in a pool. I'm like, "Ooh, where is this going?" All right. It's like ice bath and fucking nipples and cut glass. Let's go.
Ice bath. That's right. Yeah, shit. The ice bath. That's awesome.
So how's your guys' Christmas going?
Good. So far.
That's not bad, dude. It's like I said, dude. I don't know how long you've been watching this for, but yeah, I'm fucking cooked, dude. I'm done. This Pete today got me.
I'm like, you're having more of a green Christmas than I am right now, asshole. Fuck.
I know, dude. I literally, when Dusty got on there, that's all I talked to because Dusty's in his 40s. I was like, "Oh, fucking man, this hurts to fucking sleep pretty much."
God damn it.
Oh,
turn to that guy talking about back pain.
It's something that I will say that I caught on here when you said that everyone's been on Lars's podcast. I could actually say I have not been on Lars's podcast. So Lars, hit me up.
Hit him up, Lars.
Yeah, dude. Lars Cast comes back. Get RJ on.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm like, I've been on your guys' podcast. Like, I think I hold the record, but you guys have like at least 2 or 3 sound. Yeah, you guys have at least like you guys have at least 2 or 3 sound bites that you use every day that were from me being on.
I think you've been on 3 times. Chelsea and Dusty have been on twice, and Gio's been on twice. And other than that, you got the record.
It was 2 with you singly, and then the one time when you and your wife came on.
Yeah, yours was the last episode really before when we did the hiatus because we made that episode, and then but we were.
Just a funny thing. the funny thing is, man, is like when that happened, my wife was just like, "Wait, what? They're done? Like the podcast is over?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "You see, this is what happens when you invite a porn star to go on anywhere. I swear to God."
No. I was actually
it's not her fault.
stoked. I was like, dude,
Is she right there next to you? Is she right there next to you? I see. I keep seeing you look over there. Is she right there?
No. My cats are playing. No, she was gonna come on, but we just got our Christmas tree, so she's decorating it with her cousin. But she was like, "Wait, do I need to go on?" I was like, "I mean, you can go on." She's like, "Okay, well, if I'm gonna go on, I need to like take at least like 5 or 10 minutes to get all dolled up and find something slutty to wear." I'm like, it's up to you, dude.
It was funny because when we were like, when we had because we had pre-recorded that too, and I was like, dude, that would be, if that's one we were ending it on, that would be a perfect one. But I'm glad we came back. But nah, dude, she's always welcome on as well. You guys are fucking like, I mean, you
guys are part of the family here.
You're part of this family here. And you've been a long time supporter for since we've started pretty much. And
since the beginning.
Since the beginning.
When I accidentally stumbled across your guys' podcast. I'm like, what are these guys all about? Then all of a sudden, like, I just really hit up Bobby. I'm like, hey, because he made a post on his story like, hey, if you're a UPS driver or whatever, or work in the cardboard industry, let me know your story. And I tell him mine. He's like, oh, you are coming on. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, dude. Because that's how we did. Because that was how I first. What he told me was like, because UPS was going to do that story on you, and then they backed out because they were clutching their pearls. I was like, oh, we got to have this fucking guy on. Yeah. I was like, yeah.
That was quite an experience. I'm like, for those of you who have not heard it, go back and listen to the other episodes.
That's right.
Or listen to mine and my wife's episode, because that's the whole story's on there.
That was a good one.
That's funny. God, so good.
I know.
So good.
I'm like, yeah, for days.
That's awesome.
But I hope you guys. Definitely. I wish you guys. Because I see. I know you guys are like going like a 10-15 minute session here, but just Merry Christmas to you guys. Love you both.
Merry Christmas to you too, brother.
Good brother. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, stay safe out there, and bend at the knees when you're in the truck, and bend the knees when you're at the bed. That is what my wife always says, and I live by that shit. So
good advice.
That is good advice.
It's very good advice. Yes, but except for always, if you're going to lift with a smooth, steady motion, just make sure it's in the truck. Outside of the truck, that might be a different story when there's walls involved. That's all I'll say.
Fair enough.
Awesome. RJ, it was good seeing you, buddy. Merry Christmas to you and your family over there, buddy.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas, brother. Yeah,
see you, buddy. Take care.
You too. Later.
Later,
brother.
Amazing.
Shocked, dude. I can't believe we did it. We actually made it in a fucking timely manner.
Another Christmas spectacular in the books here.
Dude, I'm shocked. And we kept it just over 2 hours.
Yeah, we did good. Yeah, no, it was, dude. God, just the memories of seeing everybody's faces just keeps flooding your head, man.
I know, dude. That was fun. That was fucking fun.
Amazing. So shout out to all of you, everybody that just came on. Everybody that hasn't come on is just hanging around watching. Thank you all so much for your support. Hey guys, when this comes out,
this is one for 2024. So you guys absolutely, you all have a very happy holiday and a happy New Year. You guys, it's been I hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas, and however you celebrate, just do it with those you love, and
right.
We'll be seeing you in 2025.
From all in the delivery, guys, Merry Christmas, everybody. Enjoy your holiday season. We'll see you guys in 2025.
Later, everybody.